YouTube? It's your boy coming back at you. And I've been gone for a while, I know, but I'm at home now, so uploading is a bit difficult. You know, when I was in my dorm, they had internet, that could serve, thousands of people. Our internet's not like that. So sometimes internet usages gets a bit, tough. You know, but just bear with me. If it just continues to be like this, I probably just won't do YouTube until I get my own place. As unfortunate as it is, that might just be how I have to do it. I might just have to wait until when I move out or whatever to get the channel really running like I want it. Anyway, let's get into it. I ordered this knife from Cuts, which mostly game heads. A lot of you CS:GO game heads will know about this website. Y'all know about the knife when I show it to y'all as well. Okay, y'all know what this is just by probably looking at it. One thing that I do say, this is very disappointing to me, is that this knife looks so big on the website, and it's not that big. I'm going to do a size comparison with a few other knives I have here, sitting here. I have 5 other knives sitting here. We're going to do a size comparison and see where this stacks up with those. So, let's get this out of the package and stuff. It actually has a card too, and it has a dust cloth, which is pretty cool. It has this warning card, and I'm pretty sure no one obeys anything that's on this warning card. I'm quite sure they don't, especially this 18-year-old stuff. Even if you're 18 and buy this, no one's gonna return it. No one's gonna return it. So yeah. No one's gonna return the knife, so they can pretty much forget about that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people flip them around, even though it says you're not supposed to. But I'm pretty sure people do. But who listens to warning cards? No one pays attention to warning cards. It comes with a little dust cloth thing, which is pretty well. It's pretty well made. Even though it's still in the plastic, it still feels like the material might be made of some good stuff. See if I can get it out the package. See if I can get this out the package. Get it all out of there. Oh yeah, it's incredible. It is incredible. Look at this bag. Yeah. So y'all can just get a look at this cloth. It's upside down. Yeah. I got a new diamond bracelet. If you want to see a review of this, let me know. I'll try and get it up there. Real diamond bracelet. Or what's it called? Topaz. Just still a pretty good bracelet. We didn't even talk about that, but yeah. It's pretty good, and it's a pretty big cloth too. Like, I have a cloth. I don't even have it out. It's in my jewelry box still, but it's not this big. But I mean, that cloth is probably not even half of this. This is a giant cloth. Like, for this knife, that's a lot of cloth for this knife, which is not bad. I mean, I'm probably not going to use to wipe the knife. I probably use the other one to wipe my knives, and use this one to clean my jewelry, because it feels like such a great quality cloth. I paid about what, $24 for this, and it's not bad. It's not bad. Could be better. This is supposed to be the it said Gamma, so I think it said Gamma. I'm quite sure it said Gamma. Gamma, the Gamma Doppler or something like that. I've seen other versions of this. Okay, Elemental Knives made them. I went on the website and tried to find them. They don't have them on there. So, if there's any other websites where I can get a bigger Fulcian knife, let me know, because it's supposed to be like an Espada. I want an Espada, but I just can't see myself coming out of pocket with $350 for that knife. You know, $350 is a lot of money to come up off of, especially for a knife. So I don't know. Just right now, at this particular time, I just can't see myself spending $350 for a knife. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I just woke up. But the one thing I do like about the Elemental Knives is that the pommel and up here little hand whatever. I forgot what they call these, but the little panels. I'm just gonna call them panels. That's what I'm calling them, little panels up here. It seems to be one piece. If you look at it, it's one solid piece. Whereas with elementals, and anyone who has one, correct me if I'm wrong, the elemental panels aren't. I keep saying panels are not panels. Well, they are panels, but they are true panels. They're separate pieces from the handle section. They're two separate pieces, and they're polished like an Espada actually is, and I like that. But this looks like a small Espada. Another thing I don't like, that I found that I do not like, is that it doesn't flip out like it's supposed to be. Feels pretty sharp too. Not as sharp as it should be. Seems like it locks in pretty well though. It's a lot back, so it locks in pretty well. But this does not look like the big bootish knife I thought it was gonna be. You could still hold it back here, just due to the way that the back is still has that Espada style, so you could hold back here. You risk hitting the lock, but yeah. I might actually unloosen it a little bit because it seems like it's a bit tight for a pocket knife. Seems like it's a bit too tight for it to be a pocket knife. I mean, if you flick it out, it does open pretty good, but still might unloosen it just to see if I can get it to the opening to be smooth. It's got weight on it too. Look at that blade. Now the thing I'm wondering is, how tough is this coating? Because the blade's not painted. I mean, not the blade. The blade's not heat treated to get this color or anything. It's literally just some type of DLC on the blade, as well as the handle. So I'm wondering how tough is that coating gonna be. I'm finna do some size comparisons. I know the blade's between like 9.5, almost 10 inches. It's I could be wrong. It could be shorter than that too, but I don't know. Hopefully. I don't care about if it's an 8-inch blade. But the first blade I'm bringing here is going to be the flip knife, and I'm going to point out something here. The blade gets scratched. forgot what I was doing. I was doing something in the blade. It got scratched. And you can see up here with the focus. Focus. It's not. I think that's about as best. It's focusing more on the back sheet than anything. Let's see if I can use box. There we go. As you can see there, it's chipping. And you can see. Yeah. So, I feel like this is literally some type of paint. Whereas, it feels like it. And up close on the blade, you can actually tell. You can actually look and see, like, the paint lines. You can actually see paint lines in it. They're really fine, and just because of this electric digital looking kind of camo, it looks like it fits, but you can tell it's not supposed to be there. Whereas on this, there's no lines on this anywhere. There's no lines. This has a little bit of a grit texture to it. Well, not texture, but look to it, kind of. I guess it's still a texture. But yeah. It has a very fine. Let me bring the box back so it'll focus. As you see there, it has these really fine grit. I keep saying grit lines. Grit. Like look to it, like it's not bad. It kind of makes it like the blades got concrete on it or something. Don't know what they were going for with that. They were going to do anything. This should have just been black. Then it doesn't look bad, but it's not perfect either. Next blade I might bring in here is I'm going to try and get them into a order. It's hard to line up blades that are. I'll put them this way. I'll put them this way so they're not sitting on the clip. Sometimes it's hard to line up a blade that's got a curved handle, just due to the curve. So sometimes, like especially like this, do I count this as part of the handle, or do I not? I do, but do most people like? It's a pretty sizable blade. It's not extremely big, but it's pretty sizable. Like, look at that. This is a 9-inch blade, which is it's more handle than blade. As you can see, it's a lot more handle than blade, which is not too bad. Not too bad, but yeah. Whereas this one seems to be pretty even. Yeah, it's pretty even. It's like a 4.5 inch blade, 4.5 inch handle. So it's not too terrible bad, but yeah. Not too bad. Maybe about 9 inches. This is about 9.5, as you can actually see. Yeah, it's got a little bit, more over it. But I know it's not about that, about the sizes and stuff, but yeah. But it's just a nice point to bring out because they're here. I know I have at least like 15 knives. I'm gonna get more eventually. And yeah. This is actually up over everyone. Again, it's hard to tell if it with the curvature of the blades. So I don't know. I kind of want to put it down here. I don't know. I always gotta put these two together. But yeah. So I'm trying to line them up where you can get a very accurate look at what's happening here. And if you want me to give you guys a look at my knife collection in general, please, it's out of focus. So just bear with me for a little bit. I'll focus it in a minute. But yeah, if you guys want a full video of of my collection, let me know and I'll try to get that up. I will try to get it up. You know, I'll try to get that up for you guys. Right now, I'm just trying to get them where you can. I'm gonna bring them to the edge. That's what I'll do. Just bring them to the edge, so that everything kind of lines up to the edge, and there's no discrepancy here, no mistakes and stuff here. Everything right on the edge. So yeah. Oh well, with that on the edge, this one actually is bigger. That's actually is just a little bit bigger, not much bigger. And this one seems like it's a hair taller than this one. But yeah, let's bring in the big boy. Let's bring in that big boy there. How we're stacking up here with them. So, you're looking at a 13-inch. I don't carry that one that often. This one's about 10. 9.5. Even though, like I said, when I did the review on this one on the website, and even now, it still says 8 inches. That's clearly not 8 inches. That's more. This is like 10.5. This is almost 10 inches. This is like, yeah, about 10 inches. I never really do measurements, but it's about 10 inches. You know, or maybe a hair under 10 inches. This one's like 9.5. It says 8 inches. It's about 9.5. So if you live in somewhere where you're not supposed to have that, you can get in trouble. There's one more I'm gonna put in here, which is this Spyderco. I have a Spyderco. If you want the story on how I got this Spyderco, let me know. I'm pretty sure some knife heads are gonna be like, yeah, I want to hear it. But yeah. Excuse me. Focus. There we go. It's clearly not. It's clearly not a. Not. I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying. It's not too small, but it's not too big either. It's about an 8.5, maybe 9. Yeah, it's about about 9. This is like maybe 9.5 though. So it's about 9 inches. Not too bad. Not too bad. So it's not disappointing, but it's not. I'm not super excited about it either. I was more excited when I ordered it. It was like, oh my god, when's it gonna come? Now that I have it, I'm not as excited because it's far beneath what I was expecting as far as stature. Color wise, it's pretty good. Only thing is this concrete color here, I feel like shouldn't have been there. It should have been maybe black. If it had a black handle, it would have definitely looked better with the black. Excuse me. It would definitely look better with black plates on the tips, you know. Such as like this one. I love the rainbow. I don't know if I even mentioned it in my one, but I don't think so. I like the rainbow look going on for it, but excuse me. I also like the to see with a black handle instead of the colored one. I seen one that had like a bronze color handle, which was okay. I feel like this would have definitely looked better with a black handle, as well as this. This would have looked better with a black handle. There's one with a gold and wood handle that I've seen of this knife. I might purchase just to have both of those. The Spyderco I didn't purchase. I actually found it. If you want to hear the full story on that and my full thoughts on the blade, let me know. I'll make a separate video. If not, you won't see it on the channel. It's not because of the Spyderco. I'm so tired. I need something to eat. I need some strength. I need some energy. It's not because I don't like Spyderco or whatever, but it's not gonna go up if no one really wants to hear, to really see or hear me talk about it, because it's not like one of these where it has an unboxing, or this one it's not from a real cool unboxing or anything. So it's just a story, in my opinion, on what I think of the blade so far, with me having one, and what I still think of the company in general. That opinion of the company is not going to change. I still think they're overpriced. Even though I didn't pay for this one, I still think the company is overpriced for what you get, But yeah, anyway, that's gonna wrap it all up. I don't know what I say, because I don't want. I've had videos where like that was like in there, where the other knives were like on the screen, and I don't want it to look like clickbait. Anyway, it's nothing about. I need some energy, like it's nothing. So I keep yawning, and I just woke up, and it's like 2 o'clock here. It might be 2:30 now. I'm still yawning. I need some energy. It comes with a carrying case for your belt, which I think is crazy. I know I've seen other people videos with Cuts butterfly knives and stuff, and they all come with the pouch. But honestly, this has a clip. I can see why the butterfly might come with a pouch, because it doesn't have a clip. It doesn't have a clip. So if I put this in there, it makes sense. It makes sense if I put this in there. Even though this isn't a Cuts butterfly knife, but bear with me, I'm trying to get the butterfly knife in here actually, because I might use it for storing. Not gonna carry it like that, but I might just leave it in there. Might just leave it in there. Might just leave it in there. See, like that. It makes sense for it to be like that, because this doesn't have a pocket clip. So if I close it up, get it off, there you go. It does have a pocket clip. It's gonna take me longer to get this out of here than it would to just pull this off the belt. It has a pocket clip. I put it in my pocket or on a belt. It's gonna be faster for me to pull this off of a belt versus me trying to lift up the shirt, get to the pouch, open the pouch, pull it out, versus pulling it out, having the knife clipped directly to the belt. It's a free accessory, so you can't complain too much when companies give you free accessories. Excuse me. Because they could have easily charged $4 or $5 for this little thing, but they didn't. It's free. But yeah, my overall thoughts on the knife. Excuse me. If anyone from Cuts finds this video, if anyone else sees this video, pass it on to Cuts. And a size increase is definitely something that will be appreciated. A color replacement for the tip, the top part, and the bottom part of the handle. And maybe not screw them so tight. because everyone's not buying these for collectibles. Even though yes, they are collectibles, like the card says, but some people just want a nice looking pocket knife, and this would make a nice looking pocket knife. It's really it's got a really sharp tip. I'm gonna stab myself with it. I don't think no one noticed, but yeah, it's a really nice tip. I almost stabbed my finger with it. When I was picking it up, I almost stabbed my not my finger. I almost stabbed my hand with it when I was moving it. So yeah. Warning. I'm out of here. Peace.